Hello children, today we're going to learn the story of three questions written by Leo Tolstoy. It's a Retold and stories from a Honeycomb Class 7 English textbook, Chapter 1. I'm going to narrate the stories in Mizo. Ole, three questions di thawnthu Leo Tolstoy ziakan zirdona he thawnthu hi Honeycomb English Class 7 English Chapter 1 ami ani thawnthu hi Mizo tungin kan soyange. Lal pakhat hi oma angai tuana chuan zawna pathum anei ani chung ril ruwa zawna pathum te chu thil ti hun dik tak hi eng tik nge ni ang ti le tu te thu nge angai chanang ti le ti tur poimo ber enge ti zawna pathum aril ruwa omani chu zawna chan na chu adu em meya ti chuan alal ram pum puya thu a thon dara chu a zawna pathum chang dik thei ne na chuan lo man that a peng ti atiamani ti chuan mi fing chi hrang an local khoma chu zawna pathum chu chan an ron tum ta ni a zawna pakhat na thil ti hun dik tak hi eng tik hun nge ni ang ti zawna chan na khan a thenin lal chuan a hun bi von na timetable a siamanga ti chuan a timetable ang chuan hun avonganga ti chuan a hun thlapa til ati theiang an tia then khatin a hun taka thil ti chat thei hi an thil hi ani mek ulewa chu tianga ti tur chuan a hma tanga lo in puah cha lok anga e chu wangin lal chuan engkim thil thleng zong a hriat thlap te a tula hun thil ho me a khoral loin thil tul poimo chok angai tua ngai don ani an tia then khatin khonbol upa ama thuron petu tur amamo ani an tia a thenin a thilman mo thlak lo om ta sela in ron buai le thuron lak man lo na chi om ta sela chutiang huna chon entin nge ni ang a chung zong ai chon doi thiam mo zo kani te an tia ti chuan chan na hrang thil ti hun dik tak eng tik nge ti a po chuan chan na hrang a muta ni a zawna pani na tu te thu nge angai chanang tu thuron nge ala kang ti zawna kha then khatin a upa te thuron amamo ani an tia then khatin pui thiam an tia then khatin doctor an tia then khatin a sipai te thuron amamo an tia zawna pani na po chuan chan na in ang lo pui a mule ta a ti chuan a zawna pathum na ti tur pui mo ber hi enge ti zawna chuan a then khat chuan in mihring nuna chuan science ya poimo ber an tia then khatin ral dona in beina an tia a then khatin sa khwana an tilea chu tiang chuan chan na inang lo pui a muta a lal chuan a chan na don chi hrang chuan ngai tu a alunga si thei lawa adu thu asam lawani ti chuan a du thu sam anga chan na mu tak lawa chuan tu ma lo man po chu a petalawa lalram chunga chuan mi fing deuh pakhat hi oma ram hnuaia amain a chenga chu mi fing hena chuan lal chu kalin a zawna chu zawt tuin a ngai tuana a siam ta a ti chuan lal chu mi fing lam nen lam pan chuan a kal ta a chu mi fing chuan a lo hriat lo nan a lal kor hlipin kor pa ngai a ha a tin a sakor te ama veng tu sipai te po chu mun hla zawk a lo ngak turin atia ti chuan mi fing in lampan chuan a kal ta a mi fing chu di ina a chenga a in kota chuan le a lo lai meka a ron hoi chuak zoka lal chu chibai a ron buka a le laina a ha awang chuan a tholoi a putar to a kumte a upat to a kumte tam to wangin a tha chak to lo hle meya lal chuan mi fing tak ini ti ka hria a kanuna hian zawna pathum kaneya chung zawna te chu a chan na hriat ka du em a chung zawna chan na hretur chuan kalau kalani chung ka zawna te chu thil ti hun dik tak hi eng tik hun nge ni ang ti le tu te thuron nge ka ngai chananga ka ngai thlak ang ti le ti tur poimo ber hi enge ti chung zawna pathum chan na chu hriat ka du em a inhena ka local ani atia chu mi fing chuan a ngai thla a ma se engtin ma chang lawa le chu alai mula lal chuan I chaw to ni kha khoi kalo le chhok ang che atia mi fing putar chuan a tu thlo a bong tu thlo chu lal ne na pe in kalome atia ti chuan leya ani chu a thu ha chol te thunga lal chuan lei chu alai tlok tlawa khur hni alai nu in aron hoi chhuaka azona ngai buk chu mi fing hne na chuan aron zot le a mi fing chuan engdanga chang lo chuan lo ha chol ve to ro khoi ka lo lai ve to thunga nge an tia amai ro chu lal chuan ngoi ringin alai chhun som le ta a tlai khuwa lo hni ma khwa lo thim don tana ni te po alo tla don ta a lal chu ron hoi chhuakin mi fing takini ti ka hria a kanuna zona pathum chhanna hriat ka du em chung channa hmutur chuan ka lo kal ani a ka zona kha I chan thei don lo chuan min hritla ka haw mai ange atia mi fing chuan chu local thawm om thlat mai atia anan hoi chuanin pa pakhat mui mul chu mai hi an mani lam panin ron tlana apum hi aron dom vong vong mai a an bul hnai lo thlena an han en chian chuan chu pa chu ni khu hrilawin ron tlu deuh top mai a apuma chuan hliam na tak atwara lal le mi fing chuanin an puanin an tuam saka athisen te chu athisen chuak te chu an ti top saka chuan thisen chuak te lo top nu chuan chu pa hliam twar po chu aron har le ta dewa tui in tur aron dila lal chuan tui in tur lo swa sak wata ti chuan hliam twar pa chu lal le mi fing pa chuan a ina chuan an zon luta an mut ha chol tir ta a zan alo ni to a zan khwa lo thim ta ka chuan lal po chu ni leng a le na bang chuan a chaw em a amu hil ve ta bor bor maya enge mo chen nuwa chuan lal mu hil chu aron hara a sira hmui mul chu hliam twar lo mu reng chuan alo en ringa kapu khongai takin min ngai dam ro aron ti a lal chuan tungei ni ka hrengai lo che nga tinge ngai dam min dil ri mai ati a chu pa chuan nang chuan min shelo mai thea ke chuan ka hria che a hmel ma ka ni a nangma awang hian ka unau pa abo rala tin ka nei ro sum zong zong te ka chan boka chuwang chuan ka thina rem em meya tha chi ka tum renga voin hian mi fing mit mutur hian nangma inikal don ti ka hria a chuwang chuan ka zui ruta che a ti chuan ilo kir le lam hakin ka lo bi ru a ilo kir ta reng sila wa khwa thim don ta a ka bi ruk na tang chuan ka ron kal chhuaka chuti lai chuan isipai te khan min lo hmu a tunge kani an ra chi a ti chuan kanin beita a min hliama thilo ruangin ka ron tlan chia a nangma tha tum tu che kha nang chuan kanun na min lo chan him sak le ta si a kalom em a nang om lo la chuan ka thingei don si a chuwangin lom thu soinan I chiar lo rin om mer kani anga keimei po ni lo ka thla te le zel po itana rin om tak mirin om tak itana thok tu kan ni reng to ang khongai takin min ngai da mang che ati a lal chuan thu han hriat chuan a hlim em meya a hmel ma ne na chu tianga in rem na an lo nei thei ta chu alom em a chu mai ani lawa alom thu soinan ama lal doctor bik nein a en kolang ti te atia ma tin ani achan zong zong te po chu pekir le te po atiam ta a chuan lal chu pona awa chhuaka mi fing chuan le lo lai le to a atop na tan khongai takin ka zona chan na kha min pe thei to em ti na ba zota mi fing chuan I zona chu chan ani dek to lom ati a lal chuan hrithiam lo deuh hian engtin ha ni engtik lai nge min chan ka hrithiam lo ve ati a mi fing chuan ni mina thil thleng zong zong kha ngai to ta la khata tang khan I zona te zong zong chu chan ani vek to lom ni mina I lo kala leibin lai puya holovin ni lengi ni la ya hliam tuar tran pui boka hota la I chunga thleng tur te han ngai to ta la ni me I thil ti zong zong khan I zona te chu a chang vek to lom han ngai to chiang te thil ti hun dik tak chu tuna kan ti zel hi ni tun huna kan ti zel hi thil ti hun dik tak chu ani a tu te nge kan ta na mi pui mo a kan ngai chan tur ti a chuan kan bula om te hi an ni a tin ti tur pui mo ber enge kan ti chuan midang te tran pui hi kan ti tur pui mo ber chu ani ati ani athan thu khai thom na a chuan mihring ten tun hun kan hun man hi pui mo em a hun kal to kan siam tha thei lawa hun lo la kal lo la om tur kan relok thei lawa chuwang chuan tuna kan hun man lai mek hi kan nuna a pui mo bera kan ta na mihring pui mo ber te po tun hun zela kan kianga om te kan bul hnaya om te hi an ni a tin mishing nu na ti tur pui mo tak pakhat chung midang te tran pui hi ani. And that is the stories, and let's move on to the question and answer. Question number 1. Why did the king want to know answers to the 3 questions? Lals 1 zo na pathum chan na chu enga tinge shiat adu em. The answer, the king wanted to know answers to the 3 questions because of the thought came to his mind that he would never fail if he knew answer to these 3 questions. Lals 1 chung zo na pathum chan na te ashiat chuan shin nu na hian a hlo cham lawang ti a in rin wang ani. That is the question from comprehension check. And another questions from working with the text. Question number 1. Why was the king advised to go to magician? Lalkha engwanga do thiam ne nakal tur ti nge ani. In answer to the first questions, in order to decide the right time for doing something urgent, one must have to look into the future. Since only magician could do that, the king was advised to go to magician. Azona masabir chan na atan khan hundik tak ati theinan chuan magician doi thiam hna kalkha amamo ani anti ani. Question number 2. In answer to the second questions, whose advice did the people say would be important to the king? Azona panina chuan tu thuron nge laltan khan poi moang ti ani a. In answer to the second question, some said that the people most necessary to the king were his counselors, others said the priests, and a few others doctors, and yet others said the soldiers were the most necessary. Athana chuan laltana mi poimo te chu a thenin a khon bol te antia, a thenin puit hiam antia, a thenin doctor antia, a thenin ramle nam chan thin tu asipai te anti ani. What suggestions were made in answer to the third question? Zona chan azona pathumna channa tan engthurone an pek. In answer to the third question, some said science will be most important, others suggested fighting, and some said religious worship. Azona pathumna channa tan thren khat chuan science apoimo antia, thren khatin inbeina antia, raldona thren khatin sa khobiakna antibok ani. Question number 4. Did the wise man win the reward? If not, why not? Question number 4. Did the wise man win the reward? If not, why not? Khang mi fing ho ta khan lo man ladina tiam khan dong ta em andun lo chuan iri a chan tina ania. Answer: no, the wise man did not win the reward. The king got different from all the 3 questions he asked. He was not satisfied with any of them. Chung mi fing te chuan lo man chu andong lova a chan chu anzo na chan na khan lalkha alungoi tok lo ani. Question number 5. How did the king and the hermit help the wounded man? Lalle mi fing khan entin nge hliam twar pa kha an tran pui. The answer: the king and the hermit helped the wounded man by providing him the shelter and protected from the army. The king washed and covered the wound of the man with his handkerchief, but the blood would not stop flowing. The king redressed the wound until it stopped bleeding. They took him to the hut for taking rest, and king also gave him fresh water after being relaxed. Chu hliam twar pa chu sipai te la ka tanga chan himin a hliam te chu an tuam saka lal chuan romolina tuam saka a thi top ma lo chuan a enkol saka tu in tur te pe in chu mi fing ina chuan an mut ha chol tir ani. Question number 6. 1 and 2. Who was the bearded man? Why did he ask for the king's forgiveness? Ka mui mul nei pa kha tunge ania engwangin nge lal khungai na le ngai dam na kha dil. Bearded man was the enemy of the king who sought to revenge him for seizing of his property and putting his brother to death. Chu mui mul nei pa chu lal melma ani a lal laka tanga phubalak tum le anei te lak le tum mi ani. Lal nena ngai dam adil chan chu he asked for the king's forgiveness as the king had saved his life. He came there for taking revenge from the king, but instead the king helped him to get better. Lal ngai dam adil chan chu lal chuan anun na a chan him sak wang ani. lal tha tu ma local kha ani a ma se anu na chan him tu walo ni ta zok ani. Question number 7. The king forgave the birdman. What did he do to show his forgiveness? Lal chuan chu hui mul nei pa chu ngai da mani ti lan nan enge alan tir. The answer: the king showed his forgiveness by sending his servant and his own doctor to look after him, and he promised to give back the wounded man his property. Lal chuan ngai da mani ti en tir nan ama doctor nge en kol tir atiama tin an aro sum a hlo to jong po chu pekir le atiam ani. Question number 8. What were the hermit's answer to the 3 questions? Write each one answer separately. Which answer do you like most and why? Lal zo na pathum mi fingina chan na te kha hanjak chuak la khoi nge idu ber engwa nge ti ani a. In answer to the king's first questions, the hermit said that there is only one important time now. It is the only time when you have power to act. In answer to king's second questions, the hermit said that the most important person is the one with whom we are at the present. In response to the king's second questions, the hermit answered that the most important thing to do is to do that person good. I like the answer of the first question the most important because time has the supreme power. It can take you to height if you do something good and can also make you fall on ground if you won't act in present. One should live and act according to present. Lal zo na masabir chan na a chuan hun poimo ber chi tun hun ani a. Tin a zo na pani na chan na a chuan kan bula om te hi mi poimo ber te an ni a. Tin a pathum na a chuan midang te chunga thil thati hi ani a. Chung pathum zinga chan na idu ber kha enge ni ti kha hilai mi chu ka soi zom lawanga nangma in lo ngai twa chun zom don nya. Okay, that is the question and answer from the story of 3 questions. Kangka zon le chan na kan nei te 3 questions tan thu atang chuan ani